Bobby Caven here from MMA Nyt and Studio MMA with Daniel Cormier. How you doing, man?
I'm great, man. I mean, I feel blessed, to have the opportunity that's in front of me. I've never could have imagined having something so good happen to me so early in my career, So I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Can you just explain what happened? Did you get a phone call at home in the middle of the night and say, hey,
No.
you're up next?
I was at practice, man, working out, and my manager and coach comes up to me and goes, dude, it's happening. You're getting into the tournament, And initially I kind of would have thought that I would have had some sort of reservation, being that it's such a step up in competition. I understand that, but I didn't, man. I was instantly like, okay, this is a chance to do something special in the sport, and I live for those chances. I live for these times, and when they told me, I said, okay, let's do it.
Now, we've been talking to a lot of fighters, and off camera, fighters admit that they feel, anxious and nervous. Did you feel nervous when you heard it's Bigfoot Silva?
No, I think my competitive nerves started going. I never get fear nerves. Like, I'm not afraid. You can't be afraid if you're going to be a fighter. I chose this. Like, nobody makes you a fighter. You choose to become a fighter. And my competitive nerves started to roll pretty quick. I was like, okay, this is going to be fun. To fight one of the best guys in the world, very, very daunting task. But I embrace it.
And you just fought recently, 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And now you have 8 weeks?
6 weeks to fight Bigfoot Silva, which is good timing for me. I think I have enough time to prepare myself for his style and hopefully get a hard enough camp in to be in great shape, because I'm going to have to be, because he's got great cardio for how big he is.
What is your thoughts about his fight with Fedor Emelianenko?
Impressive, man. He's an impressive guy all the way around. His stand-up's good. His jiu-jitsu's good. His wrestling is good. I'm so impressed by Bigfoot. From the Mike Kyle fight, 1 week notice to fight somebody like Mike, who's very dangerous, to the Fedor fight. You're fighting the greatest heavyweight of all time, and just to look like he did in those two fights, I think he's just an impressive guy.
Now, coming into the fight, you're an underdog. Mm-hmm. Now, if you get an upset win, now all the attention will come to you, because Bigfoot just beat Fedor. Yeah.
That's great. I think he built a foundation. And if I can win this fight, I build my house on that foundation. So it's a great opportunity for me, man. I am so lucky and honored to be fighting somebody like Bigfoot Silva. It's gonna be great. I have every intention on winning this fight and winning the whole tournament. So I'm excited. I've been given a great opportunity. I'm going to cash it in.
And just lastly, how are you preparing? Are you bringing really tall, big guys?
It's pointless. There is no other Bigfoot Silva out there. Nobody's got the head of his. Nobody's got the big hands, the feet. I'm gonna hope that fighting the #1 heavyweight in the world 3 days a week is enough. Cain Velasquez is my #1 training partner. Hopefully I spar enough rounds with the best heavyweight in the world, and that's sufficient. I think people kind of underestimate the importance of having. I have the best heavyweight in the world on a daily basis. Common sense tells you if you fight #1 every day, you should be prepared for #5, right? So I'm going to use Cain as much as I can, and I hope I can get it done.
Have you watched the tape between Fedor and Silva and said, hey, this is where Fedor did wrong, and here, this is what I can go in and fix?
I will never judge a Fedor performance. I'm too much of a fan of his to ever say, well, he did something wrong. I think Bigfoot just followed his game plan to a T. I haven't watched it since I saw it on TV. It's too far out. I'm not going to watch his fights for 6 weeks and get myself all worked up. I'm going to wait till I get closer. I'm just going to prepare myself. I have to fight my fight. I can't worry about what he does all the time and what somebody else does. I have to prepare myself and give myself the best chance to win. So I'm gonna do film work, obviously, but I'm gonna wait until I get closer to the fight to do that and watch what he does. But no, I'll never say this is what Fedor did wrong, because I'm too big a fan to ever criticize what he's ever done.